working the way it's supposed to. Hey, hello. Feel free to talk to me in the Twitch chat or in, well, basically in the Twitch chat is best. I have everything set up, I think, so I can just get going. Just move this over slightly. Alright, but anyway. Hello! I know why you're all here, you want to see this. But I don't want to rush, I want to give people at least a few minutes to fall in the door before I actually bust this guy open. But, so I've got this, the Mystery Shack's little mystery pen. I didn't want to open it yet, but I'm like, well, gotta do it if I want to read the book. So, maybe if I'm very gentle, I can... There we go. Now, if this doesn't work, then we're going to have a very short stream. Yay, it works! Alright, wonderful. Let me just go see. The stream is working. Oh, it's still black. I don't know why that is. Oh god, Nightbot, give it a rest. There we go, now I'm seeing something on the... give me 1 second to see if I can... Alright, awesome, good, I'm glad. Let me see if I can get Nightbot to stop being awful to broke. Come on, Nightbot. Search. Okay. I'm coming back, don't worry, I'm at the laptop. Let's see, regulars, add, rookie, draws. Yay, now it's gonna stop being a big old jerk face. Alright, well awesome, then we got like 9 people in the chat, so let me get started. Hello again. Alright, so first of all, this is extremely heavy. Like, it feels like a dictionary. So I'm like, what the fuck did you put in this, Alex? Watch as I open it, and it's like, not, it's a dictionary. They sent me some other random shit. No, I got... Whoa, it's huge. Like, I have not seen anyone... Look at this. Look at how thick this is. Holy shit. This is enormous. No wonder it's heavy. It's the size of a dictionary. Wonder how much they added. Like, did they add pages rather than just the blacklight? But so anyway, it's lovely. Item 618. It's got some nice little twine there holding it shut. It has an ISBN on the back, so that's kind of cute. And a little bit of brown paper tape there for authenticity. Like, I don't want to just cut it apart. There we go. There we go. Oh, and I guess my number is 07652. I don't know what that means, but that's my number. I guess my limited edition. And you know what? I'm going to move the laptop over there so I can read what you guys say. I'll have to move it again once I'm done with this portion, the unpacking. Okay, I will shine. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, look at it. It's all I can think of Aku going, extra thick! But you're right. Let me shine blacklight on the package, see if there's anything. I read something about having to keep the blacklight on, like, for longer periods of time in order to have it work. But I'm not sure entirely how... Oh, no. I wonder if there's going to be some blacklight stuff on the inside of this paper once I open it. Looking. But I can't, I mean, I only have this little black light, so it's like, how long does it have to soak? That's what I don't know. It's got like fake water stains on it and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know, I think I did some of these sides more than once, but I'm just gonna... Yeah, so far nothing on the outside. Oh, yeah, no, I just got this thing, so... Yeah, that's legit paper tape. Wow. Very... Oh, wow, it's in a box inside of the thing. So maybe that's why it seems so thick. Like, it's not actually, it's just... Yeah, I have a feeling there's probably not, because it's so expensive to print the... Alright, let's... It's still really heavy, though. But okay. Goodbye, wrapping paper. I'm gonna take a peek just to see if there's anything hidden. I doubt it. Yeah, no, it's just very pretty, very nice paper. There. Okay, boxception time. Ooh. still looks a bit like, you know, a kid's thing, but it is a very, very pretty kid's thing. But that's just me. I'm fussy. I'm like, I want this thing to be like an actual applique. But man, look at that. That's beauty. It's about the same thickness as the original now that it's not in a box. But hey, here's the magnifying glass. It's plastic, I think. It feels like plastic, but that's okay. And oh, look, there's a really nice little tassel to mark your place. Oh, that is definitely also plastic and like, you know, fake leather, vegan leather. But it has a very nice texture to it. This is sort of like the same sort of shiny metallic paper that was on the original, and then this has like a sort of fakey leather feel to it. And look at the pages, the texture of those. Those are really thick pieces of paper. Alright. Is there anything else in here? I think this is just to protect the monocle in shipping. So yeah, this is all that. That extra thick is just this. About this much extra cardboard to protect the baby. Alright. Oh yeah, now everything on this is very nice. I'm just like, you know, letting people know that what they ended up getting, or what we got in this thing. Yeah, it looks very nice for a kid's book. Oh, hey, here we go. There's the Alex Hirsch. Is that, I don't think that's printed, but I'm like, I know that he, I see a black light in there. Give me 1 second. I want to see where is the signature in the back, or is that the signature? Yeah, I guess that must be the signature. It looks like it's printed there, but that's handwritten. So I will read that aloud in just a moment, but first I want to take a look at that bill. And yeah, it comes with a little, you know, that photo that's Alex's Twitter profile pic. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see this stuff very well. I can see it, but it's probably not going to show up on the stream. And yeah, I see what they mean by it has to soak in the black light, but you can also see the see where the blacklight ink is even without the blacklight being applied. Oh, that's fascinating though. It kind of keeps glowing afterwards. I'm going to pull this as close as I can and see if I can... Here we go. And it's Bill with a little paintbrush. There it is. You can see it for like a split second before it fades. Alright. Bill is a naughty boy. Alright, so I think this is mostly, so this is, okay. Hello, reader. If you're seeing this message, that means you're one of the lucky few who managed to get your hands on a copy of Journal 3 Special Edition. Only 10, oh, I thought it was only 1,000, but no, 10,000 of these rare books currently exist on Earth, and I personally own 48 of them. I made them into a little fort. Don't judge me. This book is the most show-accurate version of Journal 3 that exists, a hardbound treasure trove of secrets, monsters, mysteries from the sleepy town of Gravity Falls. It comes with a monocle so you can look closer than ever at the conspiracies inside, and each copy is signed by me. You can still smell the marker fumes. Best of all, legend has it that if you expose this book to blacklight, brand new secrets will be revealed. Are the legends true? Put on your dipper hat because it's time to find out. The answers are waiting in the woods. Waiting. And it's like very clear that there's a couple of letters we're supposed to, like, is it a blacklight or is it just a code? I think it's just a code. It's not blacklight. So, okay, what are the letters that are, let's see. It's L-U-K. L-U-K. K-Y-Y. O-U. And that's it. Oh, lucky you. Duh. I kind of had a feeling it was that, but for some reason, the way the letters were broken up, I was like, duh. But, alright. As you can see, I'm not so good at the code cracking, so you know you're in for a good time. I'm definitely not going to be cracking any codes. Oh, wow, it feels like water damage here. Oh, look, oh, this is an actual, like, oh, hey. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let the games begin. So dramatic, Bill. You know, let me feel. Yeah, you can feel the... Man, blind people are having a field day with this. You can just put your hands over it and you can feel the blacklight letters. But, let's see. To whom it may concern. The Parks Department of the state of Oregon was on a routine moose tagging mission when we located this item, a strange dust-covered book lying in the center of a mossy clearing. Quick perusal reveals paranoid ramblings, demonic sketches, descriptions of nonsensical creatures, and uncrackable ciphers. We believed this to be either a prank by high schoolers or the ramblings of a local fraud. But since discovering this book, a number of our troopers have had headaches and disturbing nightmares. We have logged it in our records and are now putting it up for purchase at our annual confiscated items sale bake-off. Please take this cursed thing off our hands. Alright, and now, I am going to move over to the other side so that I can read in much more comfort. But we shall continue. Let me just move the laptop. There we go. Alright. There we go. Everybody's nice and cozy and ready to read. As an aside, this monocle is really heavy. Yeah, I thought that this was an occasion worth gathering the family around. I apologize that you guys aren't going to be able to see much. I'll hold it up if there's something worth showing, but I think it's mostly just going to be, things that I can't show on the webcam because it won't show up. But, alright. Yeah, there's definitely some. Yeah, you can see the black. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You can see the blacklight ink if you hold it in an angle. Like you can see that it's sort of shiny. Oh, Tess, you went to get Tiny Bill. But okay, I think on this first page these are just like splatters of blacklight ink. Oh no, there's the six-fingered hand. No, wait. One, two, three, four, five. No, it's the six. All right. It's like, Ford, why did you dunk your hand in blacklight ink and just smack it on the page? Wow, some of this really stays glowing way longer than other things. Like this handprint is now much more visible. And on this side, there's just a little bit of splatter. You know, property of volume 3, ad astra per aspera. But all right. This is going to make it easier. I don't have to search. I can just run my hands across it, and I don't have to use up all my battery in this pen. First two pages have nothing. You guys want me to just start reading it, and we'll just go until we go? Until I die, basically? Until I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Let me know what you guys would prefer. But should I read regular pages? And then just keep going until I can't? I guess for continuity, I'll go ahead and just start reading, and maybe if I get really bored, I'll be like, okay, we're going to just skip ahead until I find something interesting. Okay. June 18th. Now it's time for Can Cat read the font they used for Ford's handwriting? June 18th. It's hard to believe it's been 6 years since I began researching the strange and wondrous secrets of Gravity Falls, Oregon. In all my travels, never have I observed so many curious things. Gravity Falls is indeed a geographical oddity. But the strangest thing about this town is the question: why? Why is it that this one remote location houses more paranormal, ultra-average, and super usual phenomenon than any other location on Earth? There must be a hidden law of nature, a grand unified theory of weirdness, which explains how everything in Gravity Falls is connected. My benefactors trust that I will use their grant money to discover something incredible, and I believe this theory could be it. It's like, oh, Ford, sweetheart. This part always cracks me up because it's like, that's not, I mean, yes, you do come up with a theory and try to prove it in science, but you have to have a reason that you believe it to be true, not just, there's got to be something. But anyway, my continuing mission to go boldly right now. Investigating the oddities of Gravity Falls, discovering the grand unified theory of weirdness. Publish theory and join the ranks of Newton, Tesla, and Einstein in the pantheon of science. Some of my recent investigations include, here we've got some blacklight. Alright, let's see. Floating eyeballs. Gotta saturate the blacklight. Yeah, it says nonsense on top of that. To be honest, I can actually read it without the blacklight. So it's like, Ford, you didn't do a very good job of keeping this stuff secret. He crossed out all the eyeballs that he drew, at least the little ones in the corner. Yeah, Ford really doesn't know the scientific method. Floating nonsense. Come on, blacklight. Was wrong to worry about these things. They are inconsequential. Pepper spray. Yeah, I think we've had this one in a preview. I find it funny that he crossed out all the I. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, there's code. I bet the code is something about Bill. Does anyone want me to read the code out loud for them? Because I'm not going to crack it. But you can, All right, I'm just going to read it, and if someone gets it down, awesome. If not, no worries, because I'm sure someone is. All right. LRIWHQ VHH VWUDQJH WKLQ JV LQ. When I pause like that, there's a no. Oh, it's cracked already? Then never mind. Forget it, because it's friggin' long. If someone wants to tell me what the thing says, because I am very curious, I would love to know. Feel free to like paste what the first thing is, and then we'll know in context. And yeah, this is the the missing livestock were actually eaten by a hot sauce loving beast called the Chalupacabra. And I don't remember if we were able to read what was underneath the picture in the original version, but what it says underneath the thing is, I've been bitten. One of these beasts swooped in and sank his teeth into my forehead while I was counting mushroom spots in the forest. Fortunately, my body shows no signs of vampirism. My head hurts a little, though, probably a usual response to getting bitten by a bat. Then again, I have been desiring blood more than usual. Best not to think about it. Oh, Ford. But more than usual, you say? Okay, here we go. Gnomes has a ton of blacklight all over it. Feral gnomes. Maybe I should put some tape on this to hold the thing down because it's hurting my finger already. Yeah, I'm just sort of shaking my head at Ford already, going, Ford? Really? Yeah, I'm going to tape the button down. Make my life a little bit easier. Give me just a moment, guys, to rig this up. There we go. I just glued a little piece of popsicle stick over the thing. Alright, let's see. Feral gnomes. I'm just gonna... The deeper in the woods you go, the more wild and rude the gnomes turn. Be careful. A gnome bite from a feral gnome will make you get gradually hairier and shorter. Well, that explains the pines, man. They can smell fear / snacks. Now there's some more. Over the course of your lifetime. Oh, it's continuing from the other side. Gradually become hairier and shorter over the course of your lifetime, which is fine if you want to work in tech support, but a nightmare for the rest of us. Ford, you're a dick. Oh, what a dick. Okay. Queen gnome. Without a queen, gnomes tend to go wild. Oh, there's a little triangle on this page. There's a couple of little, are those like, no, those are like crystals or something. Like little diamond. Oh, it's a crown. There's a crown drawn on the gnome in blacklight and a little cape. Oh, I think that's supposed to be the queen gnome. Okay, so, which is less cute than it sounds. To locate a queen, gnomes select the most beautiful female gnome with the most luxurious beard. All gnomes have beards. That includes babies. Oh, I love it. Queen gnomes do everything in the forest, from resolving disputes between caterpillars to controlling berry trafficking. Unfortunately, because of their diet of pie and candy, queens are delicious meals themselves and are usually eaten by foxes or Boy Scouts before they turn 200. Then the search begins again. Every gnome generation has a town idiot or schmebulok. I interviewed one, and he said the word schmebulok over and over before writing this on a chalkboard. Ah, more code. Oh, really, really long code. And then it says pure gibberish. Alright, next page. Okay, there's nothing on here yet. This is case number 28, the door of, okay. Never would I have believed that a simple doorway could spell your doom, but I have seen several tourists go through ordinary-looking doors and simply disappear into thin air, never to be seen again. This phenomenon is unexplained. It says, avoid this door on Main Street. And then underneath the picture, it says, ever wanted to see a choir of children with no faces screaming in a black void? No? Then don't open this door. Yeah, pretty much. Whatever Ford thinks is stupid is majorly important. Any door with the number 13 appears to be a portal to a different plane of existence, or instant death. Haven't had the nerve to test it. Okay, let's see on the next page. Knock, knock, who's there? The forces of evil. What's behind door number 3? I've never opened it. I learned my lesson from that last one. Stay away from the door with the teeth on Maubert Avenue. This door is supposed to reveal how you're going to die. When I opened it, I saw myself getting eaten by another cursed door. Okay, there's nothing. No other blacklight on this. So I will continue. Myself. No blacklight on this page. It's like, Ford, you're just being extra now. The drawing of the hand with the 6 fingers and the bones. The bones are in blacklight ink, but they're in regular ink too. But there's just like a layer of glowy blacklight. It's just like he just wanted to be fancy. Okay, my muse. Here we go. Here now, that's the ticket. Let's see. There's definitely black light on this page. Okay, there is a drawing of a moon amongst the trees, so it makes it like a night scene. And there's, I think, yeah, there's some stars in the background. I don't know why he made it into a night scene, but he did. And it says, my muse lied to me. Oh man, it's so much easier to read if I just rotate the book at a slight angle. My muse lied to me. How could I ever have been so foolish? And then there's a drawing of Bill like coming out from behind the mountain and radiating like little stink lines. And then the next page is the picture of stars, and there are some additional stars in blacklight on top. And let me see what I can read. Saw this in an old scroll. Out of all the... Okay, so this is the page where, he's talking all about Bill and his muse and whatever. It says, out of all the idiots in the entire universe, why was I the one to fall prey to Bill's villainy? If beings of such evil can exist in the cosmos, could there possibly be other beings of equal and opposite good? Or is the vast universe filled only with darkness? Some force compels me against reason to maintain hope. Aww. Okay, Mothman. Mothman's eyes are glowy. Alright, there's some hidden text under the Mothman picture. Let me see what that says. Other insectoids. This chair not... But now it's fully up. Not that I'm aware of. I think they all say the same thing. I used venom from the glowing mantis to make my invisible ink. This stuff is beautiful, but technically poison. Don't sniff this book. Nothing on the Scampfire page except for like some splatters. I guess what they did is on some pages they just put a few like things that just looked cool. Soothskeetos. Other messages. Stay away from Bortles. Give the oracle your phone number. Avoid tattoos. Gibberish. Yeah, it's just splatters there. The Invisible Wizard. Oh, finally we'll see. Well, you know what? The Invisible Wizard is not really a looker, I have to say. He kind of looks like the Sorting Hat, but as a person with no limbs. No, the book does not come with the blacklight. I bought that separately. But okay, what does it say? When the blacklight is on top of the other text, it's harder to read than when it's on blank paper, obviously. Okay. Let's see. F's omnispectral scopic glasses have given me a better look at this monster. Wish they hadn't. So the Invisible Wizard is not actually attractive. Let's see. Wand or grotesque malformed head. And not sure if why I thought he was handsome before. Clearly, my old night vision lenses were very smudged. Ford's like, no homo, no homo. The next page, the abominable Broman and the barf fairies. Let's see, those are... Barf fairies are the only ones who can see the hideous invisible wizard. That's why they are always barfing. Ha ha. Okay, leprechaun. No blacklight. Like, not even something to just make it fancy. Stomach face duck. Let me grab a pillow. Because I'm like sinking into this chair. And yeah, Tess, Alex clearly just decided, oh, it's funnier if it's ugly. Alright. Bleh, he says. Disgusting. And there's an alternate drawing of the duck puking up its guts. This is what happens when it opens its mouth. I don't even know what this organ is supposed to do. Alright, next page doesn't have anything. Bottomless pit doesn't have anything. Okay, a bit of history. Oh god, this is covered in... Not that I mind. Oh, ooh. Bill's Secret History. Ah. Let's see. Bill taught me that he inspired great minds throughout history. Now I know the truth. He tricked and terrorized great minds, and history is littered with records of his treachery. Since time began, Bill has tried to trick people into building his portal, and he exacted his revenge when they failed. Okay, notable people tricked by Bill. Ancient Egyptians. Their primitive portal only worked for 10 minutes, letting out a jackal. Thank you for the Star Trek, not Star Trek, the Stargate fanfic, Alex. Letting out a jackal-headed man from the nightmare realm. Bill was furious. He tormented them with nightmares, and they built giant stone tributes to Bill, hoping to make him stop. The arms and top hats of these structures broke off over time. I love it. That's perfect. Oh, and there's a drawing of like a pyramidal Bill statue in blacklight. Then just showing like before and after. Well, listen, just because Ford says it doesn't mean that it's actually true. We think. Okay, George Washington. Bill gave him secrets that helped him defeat the British, but when George's attempt at steam-powered portal sank into a swamp, Bill gave Washington such bad nightmares that he ground his teeth into dust in his sleep and had to get wooden ones. Washington, that's horrifying. Washington put Bill on the $1 bill in order to appease him. I love this. Let's see, Stanley Kubrick. Bill helped Kubrick fake the U.S. moon landing, hoping that in return, Kubrick would convince NASA to build a functioning portal. When NASA... So he was working this around the time... When NASA rejected the proposal, Bill cursed Kubrick with bizarre nightmares, which, in an ironic twist, ended up helping him in his film career. Oh, I love it. That's hilarious. Okay. Modoc the Wise. A Gravity Falls shaman who... See, why didn't he put these in order? Because it's bored. A Gravity Falls shaman who met a gruesome end when he ran afoul of Bill. He is thought to be the one who inscribed the incantation on the cave that brought Bill into my life. I am the latest in a long line of these foolish men, and it is my burden to avenge them all or lose my life trying. And there's a drawing of the shaman and the Bill painting on the wall. All right, next page. And let me fit. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's kind of nice of them. Blendon has that long coded letter. Well, underneath the coded thing, they put the, translated version. So they have Blendon's letter now, just straight up written there. Benjamin Blandon, 1883. All right, next. Nope, no blacklight, no blacklight. But there is a fold-out page. And then Mabel has her little colored note in there. I don't remember if this is in the... Oh, Tess, what's going on? I don't know why it's doing that to you. Let me tell it to knock that shit off. What were you trying to do? Because on my end, all I see is message deleted and stop spamming caps. And I'm like, what do you mean caps? You don't seem like someone who would type in all caps. No, you're already... Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know. I have to do something with Nightbot. Oh, it's okay. All right, let's continue. I will say the monocle is actually kind of annoying because it's really heavy, and it's pulling the book this way and that. But let's see. Nope, nothing on the northwest page. But there's a little bit of something on the great secret of the Great Flood. Are these? No, they're just splatters. Nothing important. The Undead, nothing on that page. The next page, yeah. Zombies have a weakness. Yeah, no, the teeth thing is very ow. Well, we know Bill's not a nice guy. Zombies have a weakness, previously thought to be invincible. I know we know this, but their skulls can be shattered by a perfect three-part harmony. Cleaned, learned this when a barbershop quartet came on the radio. This may be the first time anyone has been glad to hear a barbershop quartet. Oh, Ford. Hey, Alien Evidence. I guess you're a new watcher. Nice to have you. No, of course Bill's not a nice guy. We know that. I'm just saying, wowzers, that's nasty. I love it. Yeah, it has a drawing of the zombie skull, like, shattering and stuff coming out. Crystal Baldwin, Tie of Possession. I love that there's absolutely nothing on the tie. Like, no, don't explain to us how that happened, Ford. All right, next page. Truth-telling teeth. New discovery: that abnormally hairy mailman doesn't deliver mail on the full moon, and unlike most mailmen, he seems to get no harassment from barking dogs. Does this mean what I think it means? I may need to load up on silver bullets just in case. Oh, poor mailman. Height-altering crystals just has splatters on it. Next page doesn't have anything. Ghosts. Ah, ah. Written on a tombstone. Written on a tombstone, man once thought that death's release offered a permanent peace, but these ghouls, bold and hardy, prove there's an after party. Are the illustrations and writings much more terrifying than the actual book? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's not really a scary book, in my opinion. But I don't think Gravity Falls is particularly scary either. It is for kids, after all. But I like. Okay. Let's see. Ugh, I thought I ditched this guy at Dan's cabin, but he has followed me home. Just go away, you annoying little creep, is what says on the Ghosts Category 1 page. No, I don't want to bake brownies and have a tickle fight. How does that even make sense? You have no body to tickle. Oh, Ford is so salty. Discovery: apparently shining a black light on ghosts results in a crypto-transparence, revealing the secret horrors within. And there's like a skeleton inside the chubby little ghost baby body. Never invite a ghost to a rave. This one is Scarier than I realized. Category 2, pranksters. There's some blacklight embellishments, but there's no text. Same on the gluttons page. Okay, there's something here. Or is it just the... no. There's no text on this, it's just embellishments of the illustrations. Yeah, same. Nothing here on any of these other ghost pages so far. Aw, good night, Squeaky. Have a nice night. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go either, just because it's getting late and I want to do something else before the night ends. Although I'm having fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying the reading. Dream hipster. No, just... Nope. Just embellishments. Here we go. The black light on the Category 10 ghost says, pray for mercy. And let's see, what else does it say? I saw this Category 10 once more, but this time I had my black light handy. And, oh, there's more text. Not so scary without his cloak. This guy should spend less time reaping and more time at the gym. There's a doodle of sort of a scrawny guy in boxer shorts inside of the Grim Reaper's cloak. And yeah, this is a good live stream. I haven't been in one since Alex's last one. Well, thank you, Alien Evidence. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Nope, just embellishments on this page. What does it mean? The muse has spoken. Nothing on this page. I'm surprised. History. Yeah, nothing here. Ford, are you getting shy? Nope, nothing on the portal or the alien crash site pages. No, just splatters. Nothing. Okay, the only thing so far on the page about Fiddleford, on his assistant, it tells you that the password is Stanford. But it doesn't say why or anything else, it just says it. It's like hidden in the drawing. Alright, next page. Oh, this is complicated. Here we go. These secret messages written using my blacklight technique are hidden so well that even the most determined enemy won't be able to find them, except for maybe the bumblebeast, a honey-hunting mutant bee with eyes that can see every kind of light on the spectrum. And then there's a drawing, I think, of the bumble beast. Stay away from honey. Stay away from my honey. And yeah, we all knew it was the password. Let's see. What's this? There's some extra cryptogram stuff hidden on this page in blacklight. But it's all like encoded and then at the bottom there's just a little key, a drawing of a key, and then it says tricky. Alright. No, nothing on Crash Site Omega. Ah, here. Oh, geez. The Platypus has an entire goddamn page. How to catch a platypus. Dig a hole, fill it with sawdust and or ham. See, this sounds like something that happens after Ford starts to lose his goddamn mind. 2. Make a platypus mating call. It sounds exactly like a bearded man's deep, hearty laugh. You may need to wait until after puberty for this step. So what I'm taking away from this is that Ford was not able to lure the platypus. He had to get like Manly Dan to do it. When the platypus falls into the hole, throw pine needles at his face. This will make him sneeze hard enough to shed his pelt. He will be frightened at this point. Hug him tenderly for an hour to get him to calm down. Kiss his forehead if necessary. Oh my god. Release. Now you have a platypus pelt. Perfect for warm jackets, warm socks, or warm tea cozies. If you're into that sort of thing. Oh my god, I love this. This is so hilarious. Okay. Island Head Beast. There's a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, Ford's a special boy. Here we go. Head of the household, question mark. I don't think so. Oh, there's a lady island head beast. Oh, it's just drawings on this page. Of the island head beast trying to hide behind a newspaper while he's yelled at by his wife and child. F's X-rays of the lake revealed this family of horrifying heads dwelling underneath the surface. Although their words are indecipherable, their unhappy murmurings, their unhappy marriage is clear in any language. More refugees from the weirdness dimension. Ah, so, this is funny. Secret tunnel. There's nothing here. Nothing on the other pit, just some splatters. Alright, we've got some stuff here. So, there is a bunch of like weird footprints on the hide behind page, and a big text right across the top of it that says in like drippy letters, look behind you. Cow circles. There's a drawing of a UFO on there. Okay. I've done it. I've cracked the code. By arranging all the cows together, I discovered that their interlocking symbols created a message. According to my knowledge of alien hieroglyphics, the message reads, come to Glorbo's intergalactic house of pancakes and weapons. Come for the breakfast, stay for the dark matter hypercannons. So that's it. An alien pancake house. The thought that Earth is being used for extraterrestrial advertisement depresses me deeply. Nothing on the hyperdrive or the Grem Goblin pages. Oh, nothing here either. I was expecting something here. Okay, here we go. Here's something. Here comes the angst. This is the last page and then the memory gun. He used it on me. I'm certain memories are returning of my assistant using the ray on himself, then zapping me to cover his actions. I've had dreams of F wearing a red hood, watching from the shadows. What if those weren't dreams? I believe he hired construction workers to help him build the portal, then erased their memories to keep the job secret. And erased mine too, so I wouldn't chide him for taking the risk. This is all my fault. I should have destroyed the gun when I had the chance. Sinai Edumonai. Hi, nice to have you on the thing. Acon was really good. Right now I'm just reading through the blacklight of the new special edition Gravity Falls journal, but I had a good time at Acon. I'd never been before. Nothing on the next page. Oh, here's the palm reader. Aw. One of the tarot cards has a pig drawn on it, like Waddles. The one with the snake on it, what is that? Oh, it's Mabel. There's a drawing of Mabel. Then there's a drawing of Dipper. And a drawing of Wendy with 2 axes. God, the book was like, it's originally, I think, like 150 or 100 or something. But because I ordered it way, way, way ahead of time when Amazon did like a Christmas sale, they took like $10 off of everything. And so since the price got lowered over Christmas while I had it pre-ordered, I got it for like 90 something. Oh, there's also a tarot card of Mayor Cute Biker. And I'm not sure what that other one is. I would have to look more closely. I think it might be old Crazy McGucket. Oh, there's more. There's Robbie, there's Gideon, there's Seuss, there's Gompers, and there's Pacifica. So there's a bunch. So there was a lot of fortune telling going on here. The palm reader. The fortune teller was right about everything. I should have looked at the cards more closely when I had the chance. These were the ones I remembered. Something was so strange about them, as though they were showing me something I wasn't yet ready to see. begun. Squash with human face and emotions. A new concern. What if he wins? It is a thought too horrible to imagine, but imagine it I must. If Bill succeeds in opening the gateway between worlds, it will result in an odd apocalypse. Weird. Ford, God damn it. An odd apocalypse? Question mark. Weird emergency? Question mark. Unusual catastrophe? Question mark. No matter if the big day arrives, coming up with a catchy nickname for what will be the least of my concerns. My worries. To prepare for this worst case scenario, I have begun stocking my old research bunker with supplies, rations, and weapons. Then he has a picture of the blind eye. And it says, saw this symbol again recently. I also tried to choose which theoretical books would be most fun. I tried to come up with the best books that would be most fun to spend 50 years rereading, but they're all so great I couldn't decide. Oh, Ford. Oh, wow, so he had a plan of hiding in the bunker and freezing himself. Prepare for the end, and he's like, a hiding spot in case of catastrophe, and then there's a thing that shows the stairs under the tree where he hid the book. It says, last resort. Hopefully cryonics have sustained. Watch out for Shifty. Aww. Well, I mean, you want to know this stuff eventually, right? Or do you want to save it so that you can read it yourself? Because I can stop. Nothing else on the bunker pages. So, here we go. Here's a bunch of stuff. He's starting to crack because he's in the bunker too much. Yeah, it's not just the bunker code page. It's there's a bunch of. Basically, Ford is like, I think I'm starting to get paranoid. This bunker. Some of the pages, it's really easy to read the blacklight without using a blacklight. Other pages, it's really hard. Sworn, I heard someone speaking to me. I'm just being paranoid, I suppose. I was voted most most paranoid in junior high, but I thought that I had gotten over that phase. Then again, maybe that's what people wanted me to think, that I wasn't paranoid anymore. So they could start plotting against me, plotting to take my precious thoughts, my mind through, okay, I've been inhaling bunker coolant for too long, going up for some air now. Oh, I love it. I could imagine him being paranoid as a kid. Like, they're out to get me. They're all talking about me. If I forget this, I'll be taking a trip to the first dimension. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, cryogenic tube. Nothing, nothing. Okay, I need to go check my actual other copy because I think there's pages in here that were not in the last version of the book. But it could be that I just missed them because I will confess, I have not actually finished reading every single page of the original Journal 3. But I'm not recognizing some of these illustrations. Like, there's a whole thing about details of what happened with Shifty. So, time to check. Oh, I wonder if... No, it's not that page yet. No, this is in here. I just forgot about them. These pages are here. There's nothing new. I just completely blanked that those existed. I think I'm going to call it a night soon, though, guys, but I hope you've been enjoying this. There's nothing on the encounter page where he's shaking hands. There we go. What's this? There's an arrow, and it says, one of Bill's friends, where have I seen him? And I have no idea what this illustration is supposed to be. It's like hidden in the stars? But it looks just kind of like a blob. It's not clear. Nothing on the next pages. Here we go, and now is the big... These pages. The machine was meant to create knowledge, but it is too powerful. Yeah, the same stuff for the show. The device, if fully operational, could... And then it doesn't... Oh, it doesn't have the other pages here. Oh, there's nothing here either, no. Ah, here we go. There is some blacklight code on the My Muse Was a Monster page. And I'm going to have to look that up because I'm like, I want to know what that says. Yeah, if he gains physical form, all hope is lost. And Ford basically imagines Bill's physical form looking kind of like lumpy. Looks like lumpy space princess. Alright. If he enters our dimension, what form would he take? Flesh and blood? Metal? Vinyl? I feel like Alex is talking to me. Close that pop-up. Spandex? Would he be a... Oh, Alex. Would he be a suave, well-dressed, possibly British man in a coattails? Absolutely, unequivocally not. Bill is a screeching... graceless lunatic. My best guess at his physical form is something like this. And then he draws like the lumpy space princess Bill. Oh my god. Just with teeth. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. Alex is so fucking salty. Then all is lost. Oh, I love it. That... in the, what do you call it, the phrenology diagram of the head that says morals, reflectives, the ladies, domestic, instead of moral, it says ego. Under reflectives, it says deceit. The ladies, it says lies. And under domestic, it says pride. Counterattack strategy, question marks? A triangle is supposed to be the most stable shape in geometry, but there is nothing more unstable than this angular psychopath. The damage he's done to my thoughts is impossible to calculate. What havoc might he have wrought? Oh, now here's Bill writing. Because the handwriting is different. And it says, wanna know what I did last time I was in your mind, Sixer? Question mark. I deleted the word burden from your vocabulary and replaced it with sea otter. Bye, Tess. I'm going to stop after this. I just live. Good luck next time you try to sound ominous, smart guy. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bill is just petty. I adore it. Is there... No, that's just splatters. Nothing on the next pages. Nothing here or on the blind eye page. Then here's I have decided to use invisible ink to keep away prying eyes. Anyone could be watching me. And then there's code. I may provide previous pages with new secrets I have learned since originally writing them, and perhaps reviewing old passages will stabilize my rapidly dwindling sanity. And then there's a bunch of code and like drawings of hands and eyes. Nothing here. Okay, I think this is going to be... ooh, what's this? Yeah, now Ford is going completely nuts. Okay, I'm going to finish... You know what? Let me see. Where is the section where Dipper starts? Oh, this is some good stuff. Yeah, we're almost at... You know what? I am going to read it until I get to the last page with Ford, and then we're going to... That's basically halfway through the book, so that's where I'm going to call it quits for the night. All right. Hiding places. Journal 1. So he just puts down where they are. Journal 1. Describes my first 3 years in Gravity Falls. Focuses on mythical beasts, geographic anomalies, and my 30-hour arm wrestling match with a very annoying unicorn. Journal 2. The most dangerous journal. Curses, incantations, dark power became an obsession in this volume. Describes the hiding place of the mystic amulet. I buried the amulet once I learned that it corrupts your soul and whitens your hair. Journal 3. The volume I hold in my hands describes my embarrassing defeat at the hands of Bill and the loss of my very sanity. Also contains a pretty good drawing of a platypus. Will soon be bestowed upon S and hidden at the ends of the earth, I hope. And then on the next page, where he's talking about he's waiting for Stanley to come to him, he has a drawing of the perpetual motion machine in blacklight under the scribbles. All right, next page. All right, there's, yeah, there's code and stuff here. I don't know what any of this means. All right, here we go. Now things are going nuts. Okay. Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. Trust no one is circled, and it continues to say can't sleep, can't sleep. Oh, poor baby. There is a bunch of stuff on the wheel on the next page that's scratched out and changed. There's some numbers. Is this right, he says. I just don't know anymore. Okay, now here are the blank pages. Note to self. Thanks to my black light, I believe I have hidden my secrets well enough that they may follow me to my grave. However, to anyone clever enough to discover these messages, I must warn you. Knowledge can be a real sea... Knowledge can be a real sea otter. Huh. Not sure why I wrote that. The point is, the more you know, the more useful your mind is to Bill Cipher. If he has found me, he can find you. And if he ever does, you must never take his deal. Ways to keep Bill Cipher out of your mind. Wear a tinfoil hat. The metal shields your brain waves and also comes in handy if you need to keep a sandwich fresh. Ignore people who stare at you. They are jealous. Get an annoying song stuck in your head. If your head is filled with terrible looping music, it will make Bill want to leave immediately. I recommend using that horrible song they play at the famous mouse-themed amusement park. You know the one. I dare not speak its name. Stop showering. I don't have any evidence that this works, but I'm doing it anyway, just in case. Never sleep. Harder than it sounds. I've been awake for 72 hours straight, and Bill has kept out of my brain completely. In fact, I'm so tired I can barely write any longer. My eyelids are getting heavy. Must not fall asleep. Here we go. Here's Bill. Guess who? That's right, pal. Old Six Fingers just conked out, and that means Captain Bill is steering the ship. And by steering the ship, I mean making Sixer slap himself over and over. Ha ha ha. That's right. I just wrote down the sound of my own laughter. Now, where was he? Ah, yes. Mr. Sirius was saying that anyone who was smart enough to decode the messages is smart enough to get on the right side of history. And that means joining me, your best friend, your new best friend and style consultant, Bill Cipher. All it takes is a little handshake. Ever wanted to see inside the dreams of your crush? Or crush the dreams of your enemies? Or let someone else control your body and take the old bone mobile for a spin? All you have to do is summon me. And it's so easy. Just say... this is beautiful. And it's so easy. Just say the words Bill Cipher 3 times out loud in the dark. Ready? I'll say it with you. Bill Cipher, Bill Cipher, Bill Cipher. I guess it worked. See? That wasn't so hard. Now there's a pathway between your mind and mine. I can see everything you can see. Sixer's about to wake up, but the business between you and me has just begun. Let's just say I see you down the road. And if you ever get a phone call from a number that says unknown, pick up. Your guy on the inside of your mind, Bill. Oh man, I wonder if that means that the way that, no, exactly. I'm like, do you think that Dipper, managed to read this and then therefore that's how he managed to first see Dipper? Because that is what happened, I guess. Like, it was like, wait, how did Bill manifest? Okay, and this is now Dipper's part of the book, and there's a lot of blacklight staining and stuff. But I'm gonna stop now. But this is definitely very interesting. Yeah, no, this is going to be fun to finish reading. But, oh, you came back, Tess. I actually just finished, for now. I finished Ford's part. And I'm this far through. But thank you guys for joining me and coming to listen. I think I'm going to end the stream now, but tomorrow I won't be around for sure. But in the next few days, I will definitely be streaming again. And I will be getting to work on the Ford puppet. So keep an eye on my stream and on my vlogs and stuff. And hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And have a nice night. Bye-bye.